y'all. Welcome to my channel, Divinely Transformed. Whether you're here for the first time or you're returning, I welcome you and I thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all your support of your views, your likes, shares, subscribes, your comments. I enjoy it all, and I'm really loving this. But there's a responsibility to it too. So I'm doing it. But anyhow, so why do we overthink? Okay. Think back to the first time you started overthinking why you did it. And I'll guarantee you, every time it's going to be rooted in fear. It's because something happened and it was a reaction. A fear-based reaction. Guaranteed every time. Overthinking. It is nothing but fear. And fear is the absence of love. So, this is devil energy, okay? This is obsessional thoughts. This is the what ifs, the coulda, shoulda, wouldas. This is you did this and you did that. And this is whatever, it's limitless. You can overthink anything. People overthink their work, their love lives, their personal lives, all the time. But we do it because there's something that we don't want to have happen, and we're trying to control a situation. Controlling. We have to let go of our control issues, right? You can't control situations because we only have control of ourselves, but at the same time, we shouldn't be controlling ourselves to an extreme either. And a lot of times we do. And we don't even realize it. You can obsessionally overthink anything. But I can guarantee you it causes anxiety, lack of sleep. It will eventually cause nightmares. It will cause problems with your physical health. It will cause problems with your finances. It will cause problems with your personal life. It will cause problems in all aspects of your life. And the longer you let it go is when it permeates all aspects of your life. Your spiritual, your mental, your emotional, your physical, and financial aspects of you. So, overthinking is a prison. And it's like you're locked inside of yourself in fear, trying to think of a solution, overthinking about this and that, and how you're reliving that that trauma over again inside, whatever the case is. But that's why we do it. It's a conditioning program. We're used to doing it. Some people adopted it in their life, and other people take it to such extremes that it's crazy. And I am no stranger to overthinking. I literally thought there was a few times, at least a few times, if not more, that I was going to lose my mind over overthinking. Well, it was probably more than a few times. It was probably maybe even closer to 10 times, to be honest with you. because my brain likes to go ping, 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 100 miles an hour. And I'm just like, whoa, 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 whoa. So, if you think that you don't have any control over your thoughts, you're wrong. All it takes is intervention of a plan and consistency of that plan to change a behavior. You can if you want to, if you really want to enough. You will come up with the plan and you will do it, and you will do it consistently. Those are the three things in order to change a habit. You can do anything you put your mind to. When you say, I can't, it limits you. When you limit yourself, you're putting yourself in negativity. And you're putting yourself into attracting people that are going to take from you. People who are lacking themselves. And we're trying to overcome that, right? So, when you're having this problem of overthinking, it is essential to meditate. Now, I hear what you're saying. If my mind is racing, how the fuck am I supposed to focus on something when my brain is doing other shit? I hear ya. I said the same shit myself. But it is possible, and I'm going to tell you how. So the first thing you need to do is calm your ass down. Breathe. As many times as it takes for you to feel better. Enough to feel level, all right? That's the first thing. Because chances are you're fucking riled up, and that's why your brain's going 100 miles an hour. Because I don't think that's happening naturally. Okay, all jokes aside, that's not really that funny. But anyhow, sorry. But it's true. And so after you calm yourself down, then you can work on the brain intervention. And then you can just do it however you want. But this is how I do it. And it looks crazy too. But it really helps because the power of words, it really matters. So when you say these things out loud, you're reprogramming yourself to a healthy programming, to a healthy condition. That's what the goal is here. So, the brain intervention, after you breathe and you calm down, the brain intervention you need to do is close your eyes and shut the thoughts down. Think of a compressor, all right? Just a door that's shut, all right? Anything that's closing and tight, all right? Just picture that, all right? And keep breathing deeply, smoothly, all right? Now, you just interrupt it. All right? Now, recognition for when it happens in the future. This can be a little bit tricky, but hopefully you're spiritual enough to be connected to the divine, to be asking for guidance. And this is what I do, because I do all kinds of stupid shit. I say all kinds of stupid shit that make me get in my own way sometimes. And I don't realize what I'm doing all the time because I'm up in the clouds sometimes, all right? I won't lie. So I prayed, and I pray this every few months. Because I like to be sure that my heart always wants to continue the change that I've started. But if I'm doing something that is going to hinder me in any way and I'm not realizing it, let me know. And if you can't get my attention, tell someone to tell me. Set me right. Hey. And then okay, that sets me back on track. Because my brain really likes to distract me. And I'm sure that that's the case for all of y'all too. But what I do is just kind of, whenever I'm seeing the pattern happening, and it's about being mindful, in the moment, in the present moment, because we need to practice more mindfulness, being in the moment and really paying attention to what we're thinking, feeling, doing, saying, all of that. And if we catch ourselves saying something negative, be like, oh, okay. And then we cancel it. And then say something positive. So, for example, you say something like, I can't afford that. All right? That's something you should never say, because you'll be perpetually saying that. So what you do is, when you notice that you said that, you say, cancel, and then I say, I am abundant in all of my ways in my life. And you say that as your affirmation 10 times in a row, 2 times a day, and every time you interrupt a pattern. That's how you recondition your mind to stop saying negative things, to stop judging people, to stop lying, to stop mistreating others, etc., etc. If it has something to do with somebody else, and you can always help it. It's extremely difficult. It's going to require patience on yourself. You're going to have to actually make the plan, do the work consistently every time. And the more you do it, the easier it gets, until it's second nature, and then you move on to the next thing. That's the process. But only focus on like 1 or 2 things at a time, because it's really a lot of work to put all of your focus on really recognizing your own patterns and then interrupting them and then reprogramming your brain. Another thing that helps is subliminal videos on YouTube. My favorite one is Celestial Subliminals on YouTube. Love them. They have subliminals for all kinds of stuff. And it's just like noises of different kinds. I'm playing one right now. You may or may not hear it in the background. I've been playing it for every video. I don't know if anybody notices. But the subliminal part is specific affirmations to reprogram your subconscious to go from the lack mentality to the abundant mentality. And if you're in a state of unforgiveness and depression and anxiety, you're in a state of lack. And you just get more of that. But when you're in a state of fullness and abundance, you keep getting more of that. I just explained the law of attraction again. But anyhow, so yeah, that is how you stop overthinking. Easier said than done. It takes a long time, years. Patience, diligence. Please excuse the train. The video is almost done anyway. So anyhow, that's what I have for you. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm getting out of here. Talk to y'all later.